In this video, I'll be talking about some schools that you can consider applying for if your GPA is not that, up to like a second class upper or first class. Now, most of the master's program in Canada, they are very, very competitive. Okay. They are very competitive. You'll be, hearing something like you should have a minimum of B average in the last 60, credits. Basically, they just mean your third and your fourth year. And some schools will tell you an overall B average or an overall, 70% or 65%. If you calculate that on a 4.0 GPA, that is around 3.0 out of 4.0. So majority of the schools in Canada, they're going to require that, okay? Now, if you are looking for a research master's or PhD, if you really don't have a second class upper, it's really going to be difficult. If on a 4.0 scale, 3.0 out of 4.0, reasonable for a lot of admissions. Then 3.6, 3.7, say 3.7 out of 5.0 minimum. It's, pretty good GPA, although still not very competitive for admission. What about if you have 3.4 out of 5 or you have 2.8 out of 5.0, 4.0? Hope is not lost. So in this video, I will share with you about I'll share with you two schools that you should consider applying for if your GPA is a little bit low and you still want to apply for master's or PhD. Now, it is not a guarantee, okay? So don't say, oh, Peter said if you have a third class or any kind of GPA, you can apply for this school. They are still going to use their own prerogative to decide if they want to give you admission or not. They look at all of the factors, and your experience can also play in this case, okay? They can look at your experience. Okay, this person has 3-4 years experience, 2 years experience. Let's also consider that. So I'll say apply for multiple schools if possible. And if you don't really meet the admission, I would say maybe try to apply for a diploma. So the schools I will talk about today, number one, they are all designated learning institutions. Because they are universities, if you are able to get a master's program, it means that you'll still be able to bring your spouse, okay? And then you bring your children, as the case may be. Without further ado, I'll go straight to my computer and then we'll look through, these two schools and see the programs that they have, and you can consider applying for them. Spoiler alert, they don't have the cheapest of tuition, okay? So just so you are aware, but their tuition is still around that reasonable range compared to what you will see in a lot of other master's programs in Canada. Without further ado, I'll share my computer now and we'll go through. So the first university that I'll talk about is the University of Niagara Falls. So this particular university is located in Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls is located in Ontario. So if you just scroll all the way down, you can see this beautiful Niagara Falls, a very beautiful tourist center in Canada, and they have this amazing university. So let's look at some of the programs that they offer. So if you go to programs, they don't really have a lot of programs. That's, of course, that's the, may not work for everybody, right? So you may not find a program that they're interested in. So they have program like Masters of Data Analytics. They have a Masters of Management. They have Masters of Arts in Digital Media and Global Communications. They also have Bachelor Honor of Business Administration, Graduate Foundation. I'm just going to click on the Masters of Data Analytics. So if you click on the link, you're going to see, they have the mission start date here. So you just have to check with them. They may have, January 2025. If not, you just have to plan for September, October of 2025. It's an 18-month program, and then they have different specialization, right? So this is where if you are working in a certain area, in marketing, you can relate it to marketing or analytics, operation, analytics, and then it can also be general analytics. And then If you want to learn more about the admissions, you can just click on admissions and then you scroll all the way down and you can see, the GPA 3.0 out of 4.3. In a lot of other universities, you're going to see 3.0 out of 4.0 GPA. So this is a little bit lower. Then you need to have an undergraduate. And then what do you need? Your official transcript, proof of English. For those that are not from an English-speaking country, definitely you need proof of English proficiency. And then any document that is in English have to be translated and so on. So this is the 2 years tuition, right? So it's a 2 years program, and so tuition per year should probably be around, usually the first year is around 25,000, and then the other, whatever is left is for the second year. So yeah, if you are interested, definitely check out. And then you also even have some of the careers that you can, potential careers that you can have by studying this course. Big data, especially data manager, business analyst, you can see like the pretty big salary. So it's pretty. And then the next one is Masters of Management. So for those that are doing business, you have your company. So this probably would be a good option. And they actually have like spring and also 2024. So if you check and apply, they will still have, they may have like January 2025, or if whatever semester that you're looking is already closed, then just project to the next semester, especially like 2025, some 2 years program, and they have specialization, entrepreneurship, emerging technology. So if you want to learn more about the admission requirement, is very close to what I've talked about before, BSc, the transcript, and other things. So the tuition is 42,000 for 2 years. So 1 year is going to be around 20,000 plus. So this is almost the same as what you will have for a lot of colleges, that are usually 18, 17 to $20,000. Yeah, there are some scholarship opportunities you can check out. They may not be full scholarship, but you can definitely explore and then see how it looks like. So these are some potential, career path that you can, the salary, project manager, market innovation manager, digital market, especially the business development manager, and so on. So definitely check it out. The next one is going to be Master of Arts in Digital Media. So for those that are in this area, definitely check it out. The next school is going to be University Canada West. Okay, so University Canada West is actually located in British Columbia, Vancouver to be precise. So you can definitely check it out and see if they offer some specific programs that you are looking for. So if you click here, the master's program here, they offer quite a lot of, not a lot, I would say. So Masters of Business Administration is usually the most common one that people apply for. MBA, CCA Pathway, MBA Foundations. And then, so this is it's more like a business school, right? So if you want to learn more about the Masters of Business Administration, you can click on the link to the Masters of Business Administration, and then you can read through all of the, it's a 2 years program. You can check the international tuition fees. They have various intake, fall, winter, spring, summer, as many as possible. So you can definitely, check it out. And these are, some of the things that the graduates can do. And then, a lot of the alumni are really working in big companies. So definitely check it out. If you want to learn more about the admission requirements, you can, if you click on students and then a new student, right? And then just keep scrolling all the way. Potential students, just learning a lot about all of them, MBA. So you can just click here, learn more about the couple of time, it's probably going to be the same requirements, right? So definitely check it out. The other one is going to be Northeastern University. It's actually located in Toronto, okay? All of these universities, they are designated learning institutions. And then let's look at the graduate life and the academic programs. So some of the programs that they have: project management, regulatory affairs, analytics, information systems, cyber physical informatics, biotechnology, bioinformatics. So you have to check out and see if any of these programs actually work for you. Okay. If you want to learn more about project management, for example, you just go to Keep Reading, and then online they have 4 application. Then you may have to check other start dates, right? And then you can check their tuition here, and then their application, their admission requirements. And it's usually like a 2-month program, right? If you click on view admission requirements, then you're going to see all of the admission requirements, the GPA, the average cost. This is for 2 years. And then learn how to apply, your statement of purpose, an official transcript, letter of recommendation, English proficiency, and all of these documents. Okay, so definitely check them out. If you want to learn more about any of the programs, you can definitely click on it. If you want to learn more about analytics, Master of Professional Studies in Analytics is a good one. Master of Professional Studies in Mathematics, then the biotechnology as well. For those that are in the science area, definitely check that. The last one is going to be Crandall University. So Crandall University is actually located in Moncton. Okay, Moncton is located in New Brunswick, and they have quite good programs, both 1 year and 2 years programs. For example, if you go to under admissions, you see admission requirements. You can definitely click any of these. Go to apply now, select the different, look at the different programs that they have, or you can go to program search. And then under the program search, you can look at if you want to search by level of studies. For those that are doing graduates, especially for masters, they have Masters of Education, Masters of Management, and then Masters of Organizational Management. So you can definitely check them out, see the program length, all of the admission requirements. You'll definitely see all of them here, and that's going to be it. So these 4 schools, I would say, just give it a try and see if you can get admission in any of them, irrespective of the start date. Whether January 2025, September 2025, and for those that have been watching this video in 2025, then 2026. So that's a little bit it for this video. If you really like this video, do what to hit that subscribe button so that whenever new videos are released, you will be the first person to get notified. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.